Nomu, and there was multiple of these things too, but Nomu in season 1, the one that got bodied, but he didn't get bodied right away. Now he was, created for the purpose of, fighting against All Might and defeating All Might. Muscles, durability factor, recoup to a certain degree. This was before high end came in. Before high end came into the picture. This is Nomu, just regular Nomu. This guy, was fighting against the, students and shit. He was fucking shit up. All Might had to come out of, not retirement, but like off the sidelines, in a weakened state, to fight against this animal. And at first he was, showing some feats. They were like, oh shit, he's like on par with All Might, like they said. But then All Might was like, hey, it's me. I don't I don't know what you guys, thought and shit, but this is a monster who needs to be packed up. And he did, But like I said, this thing did have strength, it wasn't fucking weak. Like that thing could have killed like really anybody else that was there. Like had they not had teamwork and other shit, and it was get the students out, because 13 was there. It's like get the students out of here, because this high end is gonna kill those students. Like they would have been beat. At this point in the series, those kids weren't doing stuff like that. They don't have enough schooling yet. And then Aizawa is like, it's not a quirk-based type of thing. It's like he was cooked up in a lab, and Shigaraki's like, yeah, this thing was designed to fight against All Might, and then All Might fights against him and defeats it, sends it out of the SSJ or whatever, the, gymnasium. Boom, shoots him out. But Nomu, his strength's 87, 88 for his speed, and an 87 for his durability, 86 for his endurance, and an 80 for his intelligence, 81 for his experience, and an 87 for his close skills, 80 for his range skills, and 81 for his recoup, 84 for his hacks, and an 84.1 for his overall power score. Strength, durability, some endurance, even some recoup. But it wasn't until high end came into the picture that like these like real heroes had like issues, fighting against them. Be cool, Con.